Hello, I'm over here. I'm getting ready to do a portal box session with Notorious B.I.G. But I wanted to show you like these really cute shoes that I got from ONEMIX. They're the cushioned shoes. They're unisex too. Oh look, we have company. Hello. Hello. But I wanted to be able to show you my feet. Come here. Come and help me. Come on. Up. Up. Come on, Bill. You like my shoes, Bill? What do you think? Should people order them? Right? People should get them. But yeah, the brand is ONEMIX, and I'll put the link below if you want to get a pair or if you want to get somebody some for a gift for the holidays that are coming up, which is so stressful. So I'm going to get started on the Notorious B.I.G. video, but I wanted to share. So see you in a minute. Thanks so much for being here with me tonight for another Portal Box session. Tonight I want to do one with the Notorious B.I.G., Biggie Smalls. His name was actually Christopher George Latour Wallace. He was born on May 21st, 1972, and passed on March 9th, 1997. Better known by his stage names, the Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls. That's interesting. The REM pod went off right when I was saying his stage names. Who's lighting off that REM pod? All of a sudden, it just went to green.
Play the game.
It says don't play the game. What game? Whoever's lighting off that REM pod, will you say your name on this phone device? Can you turn the light off? Can you make the light go to purple? Just purple? Why are you just lighting off the green light? Is that for yes? Oh my gosh. As soon as I reset it, it went off again. Who's lighting off the lights? Can you make it stop? It sounded like it said, I can't. Who's doing that?
Disagree.
Triggering. Riverside.
Thank you. But the underscore mark.
Sounded like it said thank you when I turned it off. Sounded like it said okay. Had a problem. Christopher Wallace, if you're here, will you communicate with me tonight? I just want answers about what happened to you when you passed. Like, can you tell me what happened? It said danger. That was weird. It sounded like it said, I'm actually right here. And then I heard another voice sounded like it said, and I'm Tupac. Are you with Tupac on the other side? Yes or no? Christopher Wallace, or also Biggie, will you come through and talk to me tonight and tell me Your cause of death to start?
Unquestionably.
Unquestionably. Can you say your name on that device? What was the motive for your death? Like, sound like it said Diddy did, and it would like sing it. Is Sean Combs responsible for you being shot? Yes or no?
Thompson.
It says Thompson. Who's Thompson? Something shot. It said Remington and the Dark Embrace Ceremony. Were you trying to start your own record label with Tupac? Is that what this is about? Competing with Diddy? Sound like it said they wanted me dead. Why? You weren't following the rules? He was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. It sounded like it said power. Wallace was the first artist to sign with Sean Puffy Combs' Bad Boy Records in 1993. That same year, he gained recognition for his guest appearances on several other artists' singles. Do you have a message for Sean Combs? Do you know where Sean Combs is now? Are the allegations against Sean Combs true? Like, was he really doing what people are saying? Did he try to do that to you? It sounded like it said he could.
She said
There's a man coming through. What's your name? (1920s). Can you say Biggie Smalls loud and clear? You said Remington. Is that the weapon used? He killed me? Who's responsible for pulling the trigger that night? It sounded like shot. Or I got shot.
Dark Shadows.
It says Dark Shadows. In 1995, while recording his second album, Wallace became ensnarled in the escalating East Coast-West Coast hip-hop feud. Following Tupac Shakur's murder in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas in September of '96, speculations of involvement in Shakur's murder by criminal elements orbiting the bad boy circle circulated as a result of Shakur's public feud with Wallace. On March 9th, Wallace was murdered by an unidentified assailant in a drive-by shooting while visiting Los Angeles. Wallace's second album, Life After Death, a double album,
Impoverishment.
was released 2 weeks
The
later.
weight of eternity.
Impoverishment, the weight of eternity. Christopher, if you're here, will you say or do something to show me that you're really here? Are you really here talking? I needed help. That was a different man's voice. Who are you with on the other side? Who else should be held accountable for what's been going on at Diddy's? Who else was involved? Can you tell us? That's right. Who's talking? Do you have anything to say to your mom or your family? Like, do you want them to do anything to get you justice? Like, what do they need to do? Sounded like it said I love my mom. Sounded like it said mom is pretty, but it was like a woman's voice. Christopher, I have another app on my phone where you can send me an image. Do you think you would send me... Oh my gosh, I heard. I was in trouble. I went to the church. Something about send me a Bible. Are you in heaven? I'm at peace. Are you at peace now? There hasn't been justice for your passing, right? If you're at peace, can you say that? I mean, don't you want justice at this point? It's been a long time. I have this app on my phone, so you could give me an image. Will you give me an image of who's responsible for your passing? You could show me who they were. But I heard like he was at my house. It's a picture of flowers in a garden. What does that picture represent? Are you in a garden? Will you give me another image of who's responsible for your passing? We want the truth. It sounded like it said he's in your face constantly. Are you talking about Diddy? Puff Daddy, Sean Combs. Is he responsible? Yes or no? Yes. Did he hire someone to take you out so that you couldn't start your own record company? And Tupac also? Is that what this is about? Competing with him? Like it said B.I.G. Can you rap something or sing something for us? Do you want to communicate and tell us? Do you want justice? I think it said sure. Will you give me another image on my phone that shows who is responsible? You could just put the image on, then we know the truth. We think we already know. Something about go to church. Here's an image. It's a scary image. It's got 4 people sitting on a couch. 2 of them have like skull faces, so that's weird. They're on a couch. That makes you wonder. That almost looks like the, you know, like the casting couch or something. 2 of them are demons. Then there's a girl sitting there. That's scary. Am I right in what I'm saying? Is that what happened to you? It was about wanting to start your own label and you can't compete with Diddy? It said framed. You can say words on this phone device. I said, yes, ma'am. Who said that?
5 p.m.
Who's the man coming through? It's at 5 p.m. Christopher, can you say your full name? Attacked.
That's fine. Rosewood Park.
It's crucial.
I still have my shoes on. They're really comfy. My dogs are watching me. Come here. Get over here. Get in the video. What are you doing? Come on. It's like they can't fit back here. Sound like it said my name. If we leave the room for a couple minutes, will you talk more? Will you tell us what happened? Or if you have messages, or if you want to say something to your mom. They were after me. Who? I'm hearing sentences coming through. Sound like it said Biggie's here. Really? Is it really Biggie that I'm talking to? How would you still be talking to me after all these years? Will you be reincarnated? Stay? Do you have a choice to be reincarnated or to stay? Where are you? It said amazing, and then it sounded like it said sitting with God. Interesting. Are you in heaven?
Stick with it a little while. Finally.
I'm a prophet. Well, I'm gonna leave the room for a few minutes and I'll just let it go and see what happens. I'll be right back.
0%. See this point?
It sounded like it said you'll come back.
Free incentive.
Easy. You decide. What is this?
The new you. SUV.
Shot.
Anything.
Wait.
Please. I'm not. Places in my. You'll get.
A little longer.
Check out.
And before. Right, you now.
Looks like Mike.
Red toxic.
Leave him.
We believe. Against the weak.
Raw oil. That's
Executives. Yeah.
Mr. Wall.
We cut through the.
That's what I see about it.
You crank this small.
And the big of
Por la división.
Groceries.
One thing I heard when I was leaving the room is it sounded like it said, I saw the shooter and it looked like Mike. So I don't know what that means. What's the scarce? What's the shooter's name? Do you know the shooter?
to approval.
For money.
Biggie, will you say or do something else before I go? Or do you want to say a message to your fans? Your mom? I thought I heard it say we'll get them. And again, hey, stop. Again, who's responsible? Sean. Sean put a hit on you so that you wouldn't start a new record label to compete with him? Is that what it was about?
Just ask.
He had power. The Necrometer app says legendary. You were legendary. Can you say something else about your career before I go? I pray that you're in peace now and you're in a better place and you don't have to compete. Faucet. That's a weird thing to say. Thank you for talking. Goodbye. I just need a break.
1970s.
He'll still be after me. 1970s. That's when you were born, 1970s. Can you tell me where you were born? AIM.
5.
Who was the shooter? Who pulled the trigger? California. It's kind of weird. He rapped that song about going to California and then he got shot when he was there. Who knew you were going to California? Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Sound like I said bye. Well, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, like I always say, and comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with the comments. I have been working on them a little more lately, but I've been busy, so... So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to check out the shoes. I'll put the link below. I hope you can... I'm still wearing them, so I hope you can get a pair. So thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.